Superior what? Superior hydration. Yes, but this is tropical punch, and I don't care for the flavor. It's not exactly what I like. This is not given the superior hydration marking. It is just called sports drink. Okay, this one's a sports drink. And this one is superior hydration. Well, I mixed the two of them together, not because this is a superior hydration, maybe formula. Is there another one like this? I wonder if there's a list. Well, it says coconut water, natural flavors and sweeteners, electrolytes. It shows a running figure like right there. Like it's a man running. It's a Whopenis. Well, I don't see the penis, so assume he has one. It's not a girl, right? Because there's no skirt. It has potassium, B vitamins, antioxidants. Drinkbodyarmor.com. Well, I could go to bodyarmor.com later and see what all they have. This is the QR code. I'm not sure what that's for. It looks different, like it's full of dots instead of some kind of like squares problem. There are squares here and here and here, but what used to be in the middle of the QR code, and it's got a square around itself. So I'm going to blend these two together for the taste, not because one's a sports drink and one is superior hydration, which should be in a sports drink, right? But you wouldn't have a sports drink in a superior hydration drink. Is there another name for this? No. So what I would like to say is, it's homeless to tell you that I don't know you in the money. I do know you that you have many mental problems with shopping, and that's because you do hostaging and you make charges on price. You even make prices on price. Yes, you mark down prices with other prices and you don't know what the price is after that because you don't remember. You have to look at the price tags. You have to look at the labels on the shelves. It's true that we don't know the prices because the price is for the stock to be there, and the payment is if somebody wants to make a payment for the price, and you're not supposed to be charged for the price. And nobody's a bank teller, including if you were a bank teller and you extracted money out of a bank and you worked there, you stole the money out of the bank as an employee and you're fired. So there's really no such thing as making a payment with bank's money. It's true that you would have to just have stolen money that you're due to turn into the bank. You're not really due to turn it in for stock that you need to eat something because you have stolen money out of a commission that you owe the bank the money to freeze the money in the bank, and you go to jail for that. Everybody here is making purchases, transactions, and payments for stock and for control over your keys for housing and for cars, including the cars have prices that are higher than I can afford to pay for any car. And I'm here on a karma with a car that somebody carjacked the car, and they stole myself and killed all my leverage. And how do you know which car it is in traffic? Because the car was in park. It's either in traffic or it's in park, and you don't carjack a car. You don't do that. It's true that I don't know you that way. If the car is stolen, the car would be broken down. Yeah. That means a carjacking is just illegal. And why would I have a problem like that? I don't have a problem like that right here, right now. And that means you don't understand yourselves in karma. You don't understand the threatening you are and the threatening you make. You just don't understand. Are you going to tell me that you're sorry that I am myself and you're sorry that I'm not yourself? Each and every viewer Every viewer who's out there, say, I'm sorry that you're not myself. I'm sorry that you are yourself. Okay, then after that, are you going to turn the camera off? Because I'm still me after that. I'm really right here. I'm real. I'm in order and I'm alive all the time. If you're alive, I'm alive. If you see yourself in alive, I'm alive. I'm alive holding alive, and I hold you alive that way. And you keep saying to me, I'm sorry that you are yourself to me, and you hold yourself alive that way. But you don't say that about yourself. I'm sorry that I am myself. I'm sorry that I'm not yourself, and leave. You don't say that, but you have alive in both places. You have alive with me, and you have alive with yourself. Everybody who's not myself, eliminate any doubt. You have alive right here, you have alive in yourself, and you don't have alive without me. If you say to me, I'm sorry that you are yourself, I'm sorry that you're not myself, you didn't say with yourself to myself, I'm sorry that I am myself, and I'm sorry that I'm not yourself, and walk off. Then you go to jail. You don't tell me about jail. You're supposed to know to go to jail without telling somebody that you're going to jail because you don't want to be there. You don't want to see your God. If that's where he is, that's where he is. What do you want somebody else to do about that? Are you and your God in jail? If you and your God in jail, who is going to help you with that? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as that anybody, no matter how evil they are, if they're not yourself, they're not going to help you with your jail problem. I am going to jail. And when I go to jail, you're not going to like it because I'm putting everyone who is alive by myself in jail that way. And you don't have that you did that with yourself to yourself. If you see me, that'll be in the afterlife. I'm not going to jail and alive. When I am deceased out of the formed world, I'll be formed in a jail, a prison of sorts. It'll be a prison where I have to decease myself. And I'll see you that way.